hi there. I'm Benoit.
I'm Lobst.
And I'm Taxis.
And welcome back to Haze for the PlayStation 3.
Okay. Oh man, we're in the jungle. I can't wait.
Prepare for the final assault.
Yeah, hold on. I just have to go find my mark.
Is this Gears of War?
There it is.
I remember when we were each other's neighbors, each other's friends, each other's
Are
families.
those twins?
Guy on right occasionally looks at guy on left, nods approvingly.
We have been forced to change, to mutate.
What? No.
It'd be funny if this inspirational speech ended with him going, and we'll take down Mantel and its Jewish owners.
What?
Who will ask me, Father, what was war? But while we are in our...
And Shane looks around at everybody and goes, oh, whoops.
After they gave me all those sweet armbands and stuff, I thought they were supporting cancer causes.
That's right.
Friends! Family! We will fight! And we will kill! So we can be an army no more!
This speech is so moving, guys. I feel so pumped up.
The Death Star will be in view in 5 minutes.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
So hey, I'm special. Do you need any special briefings for me?
Defenseless. Are you ready to finish them, my friend?
I like how Merino still has an animation for pointing his finger at you, even though he has a stub.
Yeah, it's
Like he
muscle
doesn't
memory.
use his other hand or point a middle finger or something.
You realize you could have left his finger there, right? I mean, previously
You know, I'm
there was a
curious.
choice that he made.
I'm curious to see if they even bothered to make his original model have all 5 fingers, or if they were just lazy and made him have 4 on that one hand. You just never see it.
Sober in the morning.
Every one of those soldiers is some mother's son.
Then their mother should be ashamed! Shane, listen to me.
Let's go fishing.
I'm sorry, I keep doing this. With my left hand, I should really stop.
Shane, my cousin, want to go bowling?
Man, I didn't even think about Merino being left-handed until you pointed it out. Now it's all I can think about.
Yep, he's a southpaw.
Jesus. Oh my god.
You are working for Satan.
Even so, it seems like the performance capture guy wasn't told.
That he was missing a finger?
Yeah, like at this point, or maybe like they shuffled this cutscene around. Or something.
They
But I don't
couldn't
know
just
how
like
it could work.
they couldn't just flip the mocap around so he's using his right hand instead.
Yeah, but then his fingers would be all weird.
I'm frightened.
My friend, that
Notice his collar like glitching out of existence.
It's just chemicals in your brain. It is an animal instinct. Don't listen to it, and you will find courage.
What a twist!
Come on, Shane, let's go.
We are going to go bowling.
It's almost like Merino is parroting a line that we heard from Duvall earlier in the game, but that would mean
You see, it's like poetry. It rhymes. What? Oh,
Merino was really Old Man Duvall all along, and I would have gotten away for it if it wasn't for you Nectar soldiers and your pesky Haze.
that Haze is so pesky, guys.
So what you're saying is that this whole thing is Mantel actually owns this land, and he wants to get rid of them so he can build an amusement park.
Yes, exactly. You've cracked it.
This is Scooby-Doo meets Mantel. The Scooby-Doo movie.
With guest star, let me think. Don Adams.
Shane, are you listening?
Always.
Here is what we need to do. We need to get a wall and turn off the defense network so we can fire our missile at this thing.
Oh, this thing.
Hey, it's like that scene from Killzone 3.
What?
There is a scene in Killzone 3 where you attack a giant, basically combine harvester that's kind of like a really big robotic car thing.
The cable is running underneath the carrier first to disrupt the lock. It's a long shot.
It's all we've got. You're having...
So someone in the thread pointed out that originally the Mantel Landcarrier was just going to be a carrier, and so all I can think about is it not having wheels and just rolling along the ground like this.
Let me see if there are still lifeboats on this thing.
When it drops sweet rides.
Yes. In this case, it drops ATVs, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that is not me editing out of death. This is actually how this part of the mission plays out.
Shane, why did you turn off your targeting computer?
Also notice that turret is just hanging out on the ground moving with us.
That's cool.
Oh, I think it faded away.
Come on, dude, leave the turret alone. No, it's cool.
Run! I'm going under to shoot those cables.
Are you insane? No.
Yeah. Seems like a really bad idea, bro.
I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be aiming at.
But it worked.
Again, no editing.
You see, all of our other revolutionaries are completely incapable of doing an organized effort like this.
I think I just blew up the Jeep that was in front of me.
Whoops.
Alright, finally. With this rocket, you'll land the crushing blow.
I bet, Shane used to bullseye womp rats back home.
They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
Yes, I'm glad that we have reached the point where there's literally nothing to talk about, so it's just an endless stream of garbage and movie quotes.
And welcome back to Haze for the PlayStation 3. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lobst.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
Alright.
Hit that sweet ramp, Fitty.
I like that straight ARG subtitle there.
See if you can find another way through. Sir.
You flipped your Jeep somehow.
You said hit that sweet ramp like you were a 1920s newscaster.
Hit that sweet ramp.
I'm just gonna say in advance that I edit out or leave in a lot of deaths during this video because everything that we've seen so far is what you load into when you start this mission, including Merino's speech and the prolonged fight against the carrier turrets.
Good lord.
So 6 minutes later, we're actually playing a first-person shooter.
And in this corner, Shane Carpenter.
This AI is so terrible. Like, they run directly in front of your bullets.
ARG! ARG!
Blah!
So wait a second, are there ladies fighting alongside you?
Nope.
Wait, damn it.
There are
God
no
damn
ladies
it.
in the war.
Yeah, where are all the women soldiers?
No, war
Where
is a
are all the
man's
women?
game.
I like how these dudes are suffering a nectar overdose, but they're still fighting us. Like, whatever. All it did is made them easier to kill.
I'm doing something
I thought we
bad.
turned off the hate.
God.
I thought we turned off the nectar thing.
We did, and yet here we are. We're suffering a nectar underdose right now. I wish I was making that up.
No, it's withdrawal symptoms.
We're experiencing the symptoms of a lack of nectar.
Oh, nectar withdrawal.
No, I think that's called an underdose.
Yes, exactly. I have a heroin underdose, guys. It's really bad.
Well, what's the cure for it?
More heroin.
Whoops.
I forgot. And we're back.
Oh, that's you over there.
That's right. I had an out-of-body experience.
Yes, maybe the mystery of the nectar is that all these guys you're killing are all you. So deep.
The
is pretty
twist
deep.
of this game is it all takes place inside Shane Carpenter's brain, and you're just finding other aspects of your personality.
You know, I actually just watched a movie where the plot was basically that.
Was it Identity?
No.
Spoilers.
Was it Jacob's Ladder?
No.
Was it, that true crime game?
No. No, it was,
Pops, what am I talking about?
True crime? What?
The one where you're in a coma the entire time.
You're
Driver?
thinking... No, you're thinking of Driver San Francisco.
Oh. Spoilers.
Is he dancing?
He was
Yes.
feeling around for his nectar administrator because I blew it up.
No,
I have the special nectar that makes me dance and then flail around on the floor uncontrollably after I die.
we call that tequila,
I call it special nectar.
which actually is made from a nectar, agave nectar.
Oh! Nice.
Does nectar have a worm in it?
Yes, don't eat the worm. That
Yeah.
shit'll fuck you up hardcore.
Oh, this worm nectar.
Oh, slurm. Let me get my big handy can of bachelor chow ready.
I just went in a circle, guys. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just run into my bullets.
So what else can we say about this game? This crosshair sucks. Look at that crosshair.
Yeah, seriously, it doesn't expand or contract.
Yeah, dude, how do you know how
So
far
is
away...
this Landcarrier basically that machine from Fern Gully that cuts up trees and is voiced by Tim Curry?
It's that thing from Iron Brigade, but without legs.
No, it's the machine from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
What?
That immediately carves a forest into road that an action scene takes place down.
Press a button to push a button.
It doesn't even say activate the terminal. It just says it just says push the button.
Yes.
Push the button, Frank.
That's a subtle commentary on video games.
Press X to lie down in mass grave.
Press X to
Oh
not
man,
die.
I was so hoping that they would give away Homefront on that THQ Humble thing.
Please don't make me Let's Play Homefront.
No, I'll make you play Far Cry Vengeance next. The way I was expecting you to. You know that game is so bad it's not on GameFly? It's not like I can't find it anywhere. I may have to
Wait,
get
I
it
might
from
be
app.
thinking of Far Cry Instinct. Is that one also shitty?
No, Far Cry... Well, I imagine Far Cry Instinct is pretty shitty. But Far Cry Vengeance was irredeemably bad. Like, even worse than Red Steel 1.
Oh.
Is it a
Oh,
game?
that was the launch title for the Wii, wasn't it?
Yes!
Yeah, I'm not playing that.
Okay, I believe you.
This Far Cry game you're talking about, is it one of those things where it's a game from one company that has being like made by a third party?
Yeah.
It's definitely not Crytek that made that if that's what you're wondering.
It's a launch title for a new console that is riding entirely off of the namesake of the much more successful title on other platforms.
Looks like Mantel is sending the cleaners.
Yes, there are special forces on this end too. Be careful. I'm sure you're on their hit list.
I'm on someone's hit list. Also, my rocket launcher is auto-seeking onto these dead bodies.
They're
No,
probably
just on
still
their
hot.
shit list. It's okay.
Where are you?
I think I'm getting close.
Oh,
I'll keep you posted.
sorry, I
Doritos
keep
pretty
not expecting
needy.
these dudes to just appear ahead of me. Poof. Case in point.
Good. How are you going to turn off the defense grid?
Yes, the Switch is me shooting a TV monitor with bullets.
No, there are 4 servers in here.
That was not like a weird editing thingy. Well, I mean it was, but still, those guys literally pop out in front of you. Like, they don't even try to hide it. All right,
Oh,
we
so,
gotta-
nice.
Oh, I can't disarm the grid controls.
Well,
The
no, you don't
hacker
have to know
has
how.
Can you tell which one of these guys is the hacker?
Drop the withdrawal grenades!
The
Withdrawal grenades?
What?
Yeah, because they have those.
Nice.
Just lay down, guys.
Yeah, those rocket physics. Oh man, this game
Are they
is
hacking?
like bombastic.
That guy, that's the hacker.
Yeah,
the guy that has
that
hacker
one
above
guy
his
is
head.
hacking. Yes. All right, this is where you save all your rockets, or this is
Yeah,
what
all
you save
two
all
of
your
them.
rockets for, like mega elixirs in Final Fantasy.
We have to give one to that boss so he dies.
Drop the withdrawal grenades!
Oh,
Damn!
Oh no, it's Rush
politics.
Limbaugh.
this Landcarrier wouldn't work out in Obama's America.
It's enough of that. Skate or die.
I think the Special Forces voices are just the regular soldiers' voices, pitch shifted down.
Good lord.
Or they were pitch shifted down in post to make them sound more menacing.
Come on, give me one more boosh.
Boosh.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, guys.
Sure there's a lot of recycled dialogue in this game.
Take that, Jackneck. What? What does that even mean?
Well, they're getting jacked up through the Nectar Administrator on their neck.
Uh,
Oh no, rifles.
it's a double pun. No, it's a regular pun.
Yes, because liberal is like a very negative insult.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
A lot of people perceive liberal as a negative thing. Like even
Your
though
move, creep. Taxis, help me out here.
What?
I don't know.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
Thank you. Murphy.
It's you, Murphy. It's
I don't
you.
need any hits. I'm high on life.
I appreciate the withdrawal grenade cloud because it lets me know right where the Black Ops soldiers are going to drop down, so I know right where to aim when I'm cooking a grenade.
know, you guys screaming at them doesn't help.
Wait a second, the last time I was fighting alongside a bunch of guys who were screaming stupid shit, it turned out pretty bad. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Belief systems blown.
Wait, there's a problem. The guns are still active. Someone must be overriding you from the bridge.
Damn it. All right, hold your ground. Looks like I'm gonna have to try and get up into the bridge and stop them myself.
Just gonna edit out a death right there.
You can do it.
You'll see why in a second.
You can do it, Shane.
Oh no, Baltasar Enrique. He was my favorite revolutionary.
Well, he did say do or die, and I guess he didn't do.
I'm still annoyed that I went the entire game without Michael Nelson appearing as one of the pre-generated Nectar soldiers.
Oh.
So yeah, this turret is facing that door that you're meant to go out of, so if you just come in from behind, this is a cakewalk. Aside from the dudes that just sort of spawn in.
For a moment I thought there was a guy who spawned in behind you. There was a brief little flash of yellow, but I guess it was like one of the environment lights in this game. Because everything in this game is fucking yellow.
Well, except for the things that are red.
Or brown.
We fight for Merino! I love this shit! Merino is depending on us!
I still would have preferred like an 80-20 blend of fighting alongside the Haze guys. At least their repetitive dialogue is entertaining. All I get is this, as Merino says, Manto will fall today. Remember the promise. Remember your promise to Merino.
Merino's counting
Remember that
us.
thing that you told Merino you do.
Yeah, I just want to...
Remember the promise. I'm speaking Spanish.
See you in the next life.
Yeah, sure.
I want
Man,
to...
I feel like Rico Rodriguez's accent in Just Cause is way better than the revolutionaries in this game. And the Just Cause games are meant to be like parodies.
Also, you get to skydive off a Zeppelin.
Did I just see Mud Hut?
Wait, what? Where's the Mud Hut in this?
It was a subtitle. It's sort of like how one of the guys called our guys a taco bandit a couple videos ago.
Damn!
I got him!
Woo! He's having the time of his life. And again, the rebel soldier is just sort of arbitrarily spawning ahead of you, keeps tripping me up when I keep shooting at them. Because, you know, I assume that being the guy taking the charge through the ship, that anyone ahead of me is going to be a bad guy.
Well, it's because they have...
Except for whoever dropped that red flare that let me know what button I had to press.
But they have, like, undocumented teleporter technology.
Guys, our level's kind of poorly designed, and our players keep not being able to figure out where to go next. Just throw a flare there.
I wonder if any of these guys, like, when they do their victory chant, they go, instead of for Merino, they go, for me, Reno.
Oh.
But, like, subversively, like, chuckling to themselves. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Heh.
For mantle. Oh, welcome to the Daedalus.
Oh man, we're about to proceed to the final area.
That's right, there's going to be a giant boss encounter on this open Landcarrier.
No, you see, it's the exact same place that you started at because this game is circular. It's a perfect circle.
It's poetry, it rhymes.
Yes.
We got some sergeant holed up on the bridge. Units Alpha and Delta, clear them out.
You're knocking on the wrong door, asshole! I won't be rubbed down! I'm not a sting! I'm Morgan fucking Duvall! And I'm the most purposeful brother you'll ever meet! In your whole freaking life!
Okay.
Hey, Duvall!
He's a purposeful mother. Man, now I feel bad.
That is the best line in the game.
Mother, god damn you!
My vision's getting really red and I'm waiting for the prompt coming up telling me to just fake my own death, but the game's like, nope, not today. Or maybe you can always press the button, I just never bothered trying. There it is.
You'd think during your assault on the base, you would fight more than 2 guys at one time.
Hey, honey! Shoot them now!
On your feet.
Oh, you mean like there'd be a lot of them storming it?
Yeah, like you would have more than just a squad of 5, and there would be like tons of people on the stack that you would just have to mow down viciously.
I like how air vehicles in this game take an arbitrary number of rockets to go down, depending on the situation. Like, here they take 1, earlier they took 2, I don't know.
You know, driving a car on top of a giant land-based
Yeah, who put
aircraft
that
carrier
there?
seems like a bad idea.
No way, this is a great idea.
Oh man, I was hoping that he would do a sweet jump off. Oh,
That could have ended badly.
okay, good.
No, but in previous playthroughs, I did land right in the fire there and die. It's okay though, I totally broke their AI and they have no idea where I am.
You can blame that on the Nectar underdose.
That's right. Their AI says, stand in place, turn towards player, open fire.
You need to stop those corpses before they do any...
Mantel soldiers are actually governed by AI. You're the only one who broke through. You're actually a robot.
Oh man.
You're Johnny.
That's the twist this game has been building up toward, right? Like, there's supposed to be a twist here. There's supposed to be something interesting in this narrative, right? The game just didn't spend its only nickel at the very beginning of the game, right?
But I'll still be on board.
Don't worry, I can get you out. Just stop the driver.
Right? Hopefully.
Maybe.
And maybe we'll get out of this jungle and go someplace that looks more interesting.
Oh yeah, when I told you guys this was the last video, I just meant that it was the end of Act 1.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
So there's plenty of this to go.
To be
don't worry.
continued in the
It
DLC.
sets up for a planned trilogy. It's actually really amazing.
They're working so hard on that DLC, you guys.
Where do you think you're taking this thing?
All these fucking animals were too chicken shit to take control of themselves. So now I'm the captain. And I can go wherever the fuck I want.
You're not going anywhere.
Wherever I
Just
can go,
stop.
It's too
to
late
the extent
for
that
you
I
to
am
come
driving a
back to my
Landcarrier
family.
that requires an incredibly wide road.
My boys.
You're not on Nectar now. You don't have to be crazy anymore. You can be normal.
What's crazy? How about I train to fight for a cause? I forge a bond with my fellow soldiers. Swear to follow
How come he hasn't
orders,
shot himself in
but
the
then betray
face?
them and
Because
kill
he's
my
Morgan
friends on the
fucking
way.
Duvall.
How about
That's
that?
right, you animals.
That sounds pretty crazy to me. I never did anything but try to protect you. But you take one knock on the head, and suddenly the world's wrong and you're right. Normality, buddy, is purely statistical. If 99 out of 100 people act one way, that's normal. It's majority rule. So you're the abnormal one, buddy.
Yeah, except you killed everybody else.
There's only two of us here now. So which one of us is normal?
Whichever one of us survives.
Fuck you.
So this is the final boss of Haze for the PlayStation 3.
Kill the people who rescued you from the crash.
If I look like I'm dancing, it's just because I'm trying to expend all the dialogue before I run up and shoot him in one shot.
They captured us, and they brainwashed you.
I wish I was making that up.
So wait a second, like, it's actually really easy to kill this guy?
I had to come back and re-record this level because I just shot him in the mouth.
What the hell?
What you fighting for?
And then I realized, oh wait, he might be saying something impactful.
Everything you feel is just chemical. It's just dopamine and insulin. It's just your brain fucking around with you.
Might.
Oh, brain. You're so bro.
So I check, I just, want to make sure that he's done talking.
This guy is military trained, by the way.
Alright, let's do this.
That's your final boss fight.
That's the final boss of
That's the
Haze
last.
for the PlayStation
That's the
3.
last shot that he
That
fired
is
in
what
this game.
all of this game has been leading towards. Oh, sorry, this is meant to be an emotional moment.
This is so brutal. Let me just inject some nectar, and then walk away as his corpse fades out.
Jane, please, don't tell my mom.
I feel like this
Nope.
subtitle,
Don't tell my mom
like,
I was playing
ruined it.
Haze.
Okay.
Don't tell her
Mona's great
what.
because she bought us Amped 3.
Carpenter, okay.
Okay, brah.
The missile is inbound! Get back onto the deck! Hurry!
Don't tell my mother what? That I was playing Haze? That I just came out of the closet? That I failed math for the second time? What are we not telling his mom? That he crashed her car? That he ate all the cookies? That he ruined
Man,
dinner?
PS3 owners still need to, like, if they don't have a 360, they still have to have some equivalent of Amped 3.
Oh.
And I feel like that's still coming for them.
I think that rocket's a little too close.
Oh man. Yes, yes! Shit yourself harder, frame rate, please.
Was there like nectar chunks shooting out of it? Really?
And now we took down Mantell headquarters, and not just a single little aspect of their battalion.
Well done, my friend. A hero is always welcome in my country.
I guess destroying that Landcarrier was the safest thing to do.
Wait, looks like they did our work for us.
They cut that line out because it doesn't mean anything.
Wasn't the best resource Mantell had at their disposal.
What do you mean?
Positivity, optimism, they're powerful tools in making a country a better, happier place. Don't you think that if the drug can put my people into that frame of mind, it is not such a bad thing? Here it was just mismanaged. I would combine it with...
Oh, no!
What? Like, what?
You worry too much, my friend. A sword in the wrong hands is always dangerous. Mantell were the wrong hands, that's all. They were just animals.
Wait, was that seriously the final cutscene?
That's
That's just the hook that they put in for Haze 2.
Yep, that's
Additional voice talent.
Okay, so, what do you guys think of this game?
I think I still have my receipt.
Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, I bought mine from half, so I'm gonna have to find
I don't
somebody
know,
to...
man. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna hang on to this game at least until the servers come back on. Any word from Ubisoft on that?
They pointed me to a guide for Assassin's Creed 3.
Really?
So I'm pretty... like, they didn't say whether or not the Haze servers were permanently taken offline, but they said, hey, if you could open these ports and try again, which unfortunately isn't a situation that I can that I can do in my housing, like, arrangement.
Just tell them you did.
Yeah. No, guys, I think it's on your end. I think you stopped supporting this shitty game.
Yes, because all of my friends have the similar error. Oh, man.
No, I think the company that you used to have host your servers decided to use that bandwidth for Black Ops 2 instead.
Yes.
Oh man, look at those radio station music tracks. Gangsta number 1.
You can tell it's great because there's no copyright information immediately following any of these tracks.
Mr. Riz.
And that it's 2 different artists.
Yes.
2 or 3 artists.
So is there a sting?
Oh, you mean like, is there like a big reveal after the credits?
Like, or like something, a tease?
No.
Oh.
Seriously? Like, even the Legend of Spyro series has stingers.
No, seriously, even Bionic Commando had one.
Then tell me, what's the stinger at the end of the Haze credits?
That Merino is actually working for Mantell.
No, we just had that stinger where he's like, they were animals.
Yeah, but he didn't actually work for them. It's Duvall all along. You're a robot. He's a clone.
Okay.
A shadowy figure from off screen says, I want Shane in the Nemesis program.
A shadowy figure says, Mr. President.
Good lord.
Shane, ninjas have kidnapped the president.
Oh, man.
I'm noticing a distinct large number of French people.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's Ubisoft. And
Ubisoft is a group of people from all faiths, religions, and nationalities.
Are they
but
based
all
in
live
Quebec?
in French Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
I don't know, did this come out of Ubisoft Montreal or Ubisoft Paris?
Recorded at Skywalker Ranch.
You know what development it was. Oh, damn. That's significant for some
Big
reason.
Wheels Studio in Paris.
I guess I'll let anybody walk on there, even George Lucas.
He owns it. Or he did.
Oh.
No, he's not allowed on there.
They're just like, the first thing we're doing is
They
getting
shut
rid
the
of you.
gate for him. Please leave, sir.
No, really, just
Unless
leave.
you have an appointment.
There's a box of his things. I'm imagining George Lucas, coming to Skywalker Ranch after a bender, after he just realized what he's done, trying to get into the building with his badge, and they're just like, Sir, I'm sorry, you don't work here anymore, sir.
Sir, just go home.
Just go home. Look, we'll call you a cab,
home, sir.
It's the least I can do.
I have this new character, Kyle Skywalker.
No, look, Robert here will call. You remember Robert? He's gonna get you a cab. We're gonna take you home.
But
okay.
But it's poetry. It rhymes. So, Haze.
Yes, Haze.
The game we just
For
watched.
the PlayStation 3.
That's a lot of names that end with U. Sorry.
That was the problem with the testers.
I didn't really prepare any sort of post-mortem for this game.
Yeah.
French version.
Well,
I was just going to start blaring more Limp Bizkit.
What do you say to somebody to like something that was just so brief and said virtually nothing?
I do actually have a total playtime for this Let's Play.
What is it? Tell me.
4 hours and 15 minutes.
God
that includes
damn it.
stats that I edited out.
$60.
$59.99.
Right there, up in the corner. $59.99.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Billy Mays here.
Yeah.
This is seriously at the very most half a game.
No, not even.
Again, hash out the Mantel thing. Give us 3 or 4 solid hours of fighting alongside Mantel against the insurgency. Don't hint anything weird about Nectar other than, oh yeah, it's this performance-inducing drug. It makes you shoot better. And you're like, great, I'm going to use the shit out of this because the game has given me nothing indicating that it's a bad thing. And then you find out, hours into the game, oh shit, Nectar has these really weird-ass long-term effects, and I'm just starting to see that in the soldiers that have been using it way longer than I have. But that would mean, oh no, if I continue using it, I'm going to end up like them. I'd better stop using this drug. And then you go into a withdrawal. You go, stumbling around through the jungle, and that's when the rebels find you and decide to recruit you as one of them.
You know what I was seriously anticipating? I was thinking that they would fly over to the city where Mantel is located and then fight their way up the skyscraper and take out the CEO. Like in RoboCop.
That wasn't the CEO, though.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Like some guy in charge. Somebody who's in charge of all the evil.
I work for Dick Jones!
Vice President of Evil, John Parks.
Dick Jones owns the cops.
So it sounds like we can all agree at least that Haze is like Act 1 of a 3-act story.
I think we can all agree that gaming for me is a religion.
Yes.
And Haze is the shit.
I find myself walking through the fire,
True
walking
that, brother.
through pain, something desire. I don't know.
Developers?
I don't know the lyrics to Sandy Corn song.
Is that right? Developers?
What?
Yes, developers.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there only one P?
They work alongside the developers.
I could be wrong.
QA'd the credits, clearly.
It's an effect of the haze.
Yeah,
It's the
that's right.
nectar. You're experiencing a nectar overdose.
These drugs make me not see the second P in that.
Oh look, a guy named Benoit.
Alright, here's the testers. Shame.
Christ.
They're all French. Why do you think this game sucks?
There's seriously
Why
nothing
do
happening.
why do they end the credits with them and not like the directors or the developers?
And a special thanks to all the idiots that bought this game.
Haze. Stay tuned for Far Cry Vengeance.
Alright, any other comments while we're still recording? I can edit it back into the video whenever.
You should cut my line about Rush Limbaugh.
Okay. I'm stopping this recording.
Yeah, I'm stopping this too. Good doing this with all of you.
Boosh!